Hi guys, it's Lynn with Littlefoot Nursery. I am here with Charlie. I cannot believe he sold so quickly, you guys. I had several people inquire about him at once. And the first mommy had wanted to purchase him, but then I gave her 24 hours to pay, and then I didn't hear anything back from her. So I went to the next person in line, and she paid me right away. And seems like a lovely lady. And yeah, so he's got a new mommy. And I don't have him kind of sitting up as I do with some of my other videos because he is quite heavy. I weighted his head quite heavy, so he's just, he would flop back quite a bit. So I figured I would just kind of have him chill out here, lying here. He's wearing an Absorba 3 to 6 month size sleeper. And I do like the 3 to 6 month clothing on him because I think it fits kind of nice and loose, but he can also wear some 3-month size clothing. So for example, I'm sending him home with this dinosaur footless romper that you guys saw. It's a hoodie, kind of a one piece, and it's footless, so it's a little bit short on him, but it still works. So I'm going to be wrapping this up for him, and then also wrapping up this other kind of dinosaur. He's got kind of a dinosaur theme going because these PJs are dinosaur. I just don't have a dinosaur plush, otherwise that would have been perfect, but maybe his new mom can buy him one. So I have this really adorable kind of romper from Gymboree. So he's coming home with a very, very nice little wardrobe. And yeah, you know, and it's bittersweet. I mean, I actually really do love this baby, but I just don't have a lot of space, and I need to try to be a little bit more disciplined with my collection. And so, so I have these 3 diapers. I'm going to save one to wrap up his head, and he's going to also come home with this pacifier, honeybug pacifier, which matches his outfit perfectly, a little bottle, and some socks. So yeah, that'll be it. It'll be a pretty straightforward box packing. I'm going to go ahead and line the bottom of the box with some bubble wrap. And this is the bubble wrap that I get, you guys. I get this from Amazon. So it's pretty easy. And what I normally do here with the box is I put the bubble wrap on the bottom, and then I have the envelope with all the paperwork. And I usually put like one more piece of bubble wrap over it, just for a little bit of extra protection. And then I'm going to go ahead and wrap up some of the items. I'm going to see if I can do this a little faster, because I am expecting an order from Grubhub. We ordered some Vietnamese food for dinner for the family. Ethan has this beef stew he absolutely loves. So I want to try to get this box packing done, because they may call me if they have trouble finding our place. Yeah, for some reason people always get lost trying to find our place. So anyway, yes, I'm just wrapping up some of the diapers. And I'll come home with this really plush, brand new blue polka dot blanket as well. So it's kind of fun wrapping up a boy, because I haven't gotten to do a box packing for a boy in a little while. So yes, it's actually kind of nice. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up his this outfit. And oh my goodness, you guys, I have been, I don't know if you guys get hooked on TV shows like I do, but I've talked about Jane the Virgin, which is one of my favorite shows. I've talked about that one before. The season finale was such a jaw-dropper. I won't spoil it for those of you guys who haven't seen it yet, but oh my goodness, I cannot believe what happened in that finale. So, and right now, I'm watching Scandal, which I know is like usually not the kind of show I watch, because I get really, really scared. And this show has a lot of like murder and and there's a lot of detective work going on. It's very suspenseful. It's just generally way too, this kind of show is definitely way too scary for me normally. But yeah, I've been like really into that show recently. So, oh my goodness. So, okay, so we have one more item here to wrap up. Go ahead and put the socks in the bottle together. I didn't include a hospital cap for him, mainly because he's not a newborn size anymore, and I kind of feel like it doesn't really go with a larger baby. Anyway, I wanted to share, like, I had, there was one viewer of my channel who messaged me. She was disappointed that I had him up for sale, and she had messaged me about a custom order several months ago, and then didn't end up, following through. Oh, shoot, I forgot to package this up. Okay, well, I think I'll go ahead and pack it separately then. You know what? I'm going to just open this one up. It should squeeze right in there. That's my bad. So yeah, she was disappointed. Maybe that's a topic for like a different video, but I felt so bad because she, I guess, had wanted to get a bigger baby, and but the doll she had messaged me about several months ago that I kind of declined to do that kit was the Juan kit by Bountiful Baby, and he's just it's such a big kit, and I feel like all the versions of Juan that I've seen, I didn't like a single one. Except I think the prototype is cute, but I think I was just really worried that I would make that baby and that she'd be disappointed because it wouldn't look exactly like the prototype. So I feel bad that it didn't work out for me to work with her. I suggested a smaller baby, but just to make sure, if she's watching this, this baby Charlie is not a toddler. He is still, he's a bigger baby, but he's a 6-month size baby. And Juan, who's 28 inches, and I think the Liam kit is also like 28 inches. That's really more of a toddler. I think they wear at least 12 months size clothing, maybe more like 18 months size clothing. So that's in like another realm from a size perspective. So don't want her to feel like it was just really that particular kit I had some concerns about. And I think that as artists, we should be able to have some say on which kits we want to do or don't want to paint. I do this as a hobby. It needs to be something that remains enjoyable for me first and foremost. And so if there's a kit that I just don't feel like I'm going to do a good job on, I'd rather tell you that rather than, have you, kind of then to move ahead with the kit and then, for me to not do a good job on it, if that makes sense. And so anyway, that was just my, and part of me, I'd read so many things about that kit on the Bountiful Baby forum. A lot of artists had not a great experience reborning that kit. So, and again, I apologize if anybody is watching this and loves that kit. Maybe you have a baby made from that kit and it's a favorite of yours. That's great. I just feel like for some of the kits that are, less realistic like that, where the sculpting is not as detailed, it really requires a pretty skilled artist to bring that baby to life. And I'm still a relative newbie, with this craft. So I just wanted to be, totally open with her on that. I did suggest maybe a smaller size baby, maybe a different kit. But, she didn't follow up with me after that. So just kind of, the communication. And then she said that she was disappointed to see Charlie up for sale. I think she would have been interested in him, except she had already spent the money that she had saved up previously to get a doll. And so look, I know stuff comes out, but I firmly believe that if the timing doesn't work out for a certain doll, it will work out for another doll. And I do have another Landon kit sitting in the garage that I can paint for somebody else as a custom order, if anyone's interested in that. I have actually quite a few of the kits from Bountiful Baby, so just let me know if you guys have, if you have a certain one that you're interested in. Anyway, so that was an email exchange I got, and so I would share it with you guys. I feel bad, but at the same time, I feel like this kit is not the same as that one toddler kit, like not by a long shot. So I'm not trying to be, and I hate disappointing people. You know, I definitely feel bad about that, but at the same time, I also feel like as an artist, I should have, you know, if I'm not the right person to do that particular kit, I feel like it's important for me to say so, rather than take the order and potentially have a disappointed customer. It just seems like a lot of artists have had challenges with that particular sculpt. So anyway, so enough of, didn't mean for that to become a long thing, but yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. This is just part of being, being an artist in this hobby. You know, and I think especially when it comes to custom orders, you know, there are a lot of artists who don't even do custom orders anymore, you know, and, oh geez, okay, I think I need more bubble wrap. And it is something, there's a lot of back and forth, you know, with the customer, for sure. And not everybody wants to deal with that, and that's okay. It's, and that's why too, like with selling this particular baby, I offered a really good price on him. If he were to be a custom order, I would charge a little bit more, because there is a just time that's spent going back and forth via email and kind of coordinating with the customer that you don't have when it's just a baby that you paint according to your vision and decide to sell. So I did offer him a more competitive price, just because there wasn't that back and forth that I needed to account for in terms of my time. So anyway, it's not like the price difference would have been huge, but I probably would have charged like $25 more and done him for, you know, sold him for $400 shipped instead of $375. So offered a little bit of a discount as a result of that. So as I am packing him up, as you guys are watching this, I think Maddie has arrived to her new mommy. So I will be excited to see her box opening. And I will share, yeah, so you guys should go check out her channel. Anyway, guys, so I felt a little bad today. I felt like I was kind of getting blamed for something that really wasn't my fault. And I don't know. I just think that, you know, it's, yeah, and I am doing a custom order Liam with a lady who has purchased several dolls for me. She's a lovely, lovely customer. She's just absolutely wonderful. Okay, anyway, sorry, he's in his box. It's just fixed perfectly. This is Charlie. And but I don't think I'm going to make it like a practice to do a ton of toddler dolls. It's we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how it goes with Liam. I'd like to. Let me not make any decisions on that until after I finish him up. So, okay. Oh, this looks so cute. Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of. Okay, so it just looks like that. All the paperwork, including my little welcome note and everything's at the bottom. Hopefully, I'm getting a little bit faster at this. I feel like there's a time when all my box packing videos I felt like took ages, like literally would take so long to pack up a box. And I'm just going to do blue and yellow for the decorative wrapping. I heard someone coming in the gate. I think that might be our Grubhub order. So anyway, for those of you guys who are like more tech savvy than me, I literally just discovered Grubhub not that long ago. So some of you guys are probably like, where have you been? I was traveling for work and it was like 30 degrees or something in Boston. I was just like, there we go. I was just like, I do not feel like going out and trying to find somewhere to eat. Oops, I put the wrong side up, but it doesn't really matter. Anyway, so I discovered Grubhub and it's so life-changing. It is just so awesome to have a way to get food takeout delivered to your door without spending that much. So anyway, all right guys, well thank you so much for watching. Sorry it turned into a little bit of a, a little bit of a sharing there. I just feel like I want everyone to have a positive experience working with me, and I felt like, this customer is upset that I didn't have like a bigger baby doll available for her to purchase at the time that she wanted it. And but yeah, I wrote her back and I just said, look, this is not a toddler doll. He is a 3 to 6 month size doll. Very, very big difference versus a doll that's like 28 inches or larger. So anyway, well, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day, everyone. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below. And I will see you later. Bye.